Hello. Seems that you guys came back for more financial abuse. I don't know. But thank you. Welcome back. Today's topic is something that I seem to hear come out of a lot of people's mouths, and I tend to interpret it a different way. This is based on two words that people tend to use on a regular basis. Those two words seem to be used interchangeably, and I think I view them a bit separate. I know you're dying now. What are those two words you're asking? One of them is poor, and the other one is broke. Are you poor or are you broke? Now, of course, this video is not for the people that are blessed financially, monetarily. So if you are none of these, then you don't even have to worry about whether you're poor or broke. But this is for people that seem to have trouble keeping a certain amount of money in their bank account. But this does not mean that you are in a bad situation. Now, I do want to tackle the two words. Which one are you? It is very important to figure out which one you are so you know what you need to do to address that situation. Are you poor or are you broke? Now, I'm going to address the first one, which is, are you poor? Now, being poor, I don't think anybody should be embarrassed by it. Things happen in life, situations, you have to start from somewhere. So basically, to me, the understanding of being poor is not having the financial backing or standing to live a standard life, like a not a good life, but a comfortable standard life, as in you have a place to stay. It doesn't have to be a house. It could be a room in somebody's house. You're renting a room. You have a safe place to stay. You have enough funds to feed yourself regularly, not to go to a 5-star restaurant or anything like that, but you can buy food, cook it in your place, do what you need to do. You have a way to be transported to your job if you have a job. You have enough to clothe yourself, the necessities. If you do not have enough to cover those necessities, those needs, then I will consider you poor. Again, don't be embarrassed. As long as you have a way or a goal to get out of that situation, keep striving, you will get there. I believe in that, as long as you don't stop. Now, this video is mainly to address the people that are broke. Yes, broke. Some of you might be thinking, well, if you're broke, doesn't that mean you're poor? I use it in a different way. Poor, of course, you're not getting enough cash, enough money financially to meet your needs, not your wants, your needs. I will probably address people's misconceptions or misunderstanding of what is a need or what is a want in another video. But for now, I need people to quickly stay with me in reality for real needs. Now, if you are broke, it is not about not getting enough money that is making you broke. If you are broke, it is based on your decisions on how you spend your money. Being broke, to me, does not mean you are not making enough money financially. You're not making enough at your work, at your side business, whatever you're doing to pull in money into your home. It's not that you are not making enough. It's that you have poor decision making skills and you are actually buying or living outside of your means. That's what being broke is. For instance, if you have a job that's making 36,000, 50, somewhere 36,000, 50,000, whichever one you want to pick. If you have a job making 36,000, you take into account whatever taxes need to be taken out. Let's just say it's 33%. So 36, 33, so that's like 13,000 gone. So you have 26, it's 12,000 gone. So you have 24 left. Your expenses, if they exceed 24,000, then you're broke. If they don't exceed 24,000, then you're not broke. So follow me here. If you have enough, if you're working a job, so let's not use 36 because I know some people will be saying, man, if you're making 36,000, you're poor. It depends on how you spend it, but let's leave that alone. Let's not use that example, I guess. Let's use another example. Let's use a decent amount, something that everybody will think would be sufficient to live, excluding California and New York, almost anywhere in the country. So let's say 100,000, right? So if you're making 100,000, 33% is gone, so you have 67,000. Cool. You have 67,000 to be able to house yourself, pay for any insurances. If you have kids, pay for those kids. If you have a car, pay for your car. Pay for anything that you need to function properly or to function well or be very comfortable, to not have to worry about tomorrow. Okay? So if you are making enough to do that, that is great. If you know how to manage your funds, you know how to keep money aside, put some in savings accounts, keep some in the checking, put some in an investment, put some away for your children. When you're doing that and you still have some to do all the things you want to do. So remember, I said wants, not need to do. You know, you got the needs of the electricity bill, gas bill, water bill, and all those bills. Those are needs, because if not, those will be cut off and you can't exactly live comfortably. But if all those are taken care of, and then you start going towards your wants, where it's like vacation, restaurants, and all these other things that are not exactly necessities, but are things that make you happy, then that's great. That means you're making pretty good decisions on your money so that you can enjoy yourself. Now, if you are heading down the route where you are making close, like, six figures or whichever high enough level based on where you live, and you seem to not have money or you're in debt, it is not that you are poor. Is that you are broke. And if somebody tells you you are broke, they are indirectly saying you make poor financial decisions. What you then need to do is look at yourself and see, why are you making poor financial decisions? Is it because you want to enjoy life more than you want to live in the life? Is it because you signed up to the YOLO life? You only live once. If you did, hey, whatever floats your boat. I am not here to try and convince you to change your lifestyle. Sometimes life lessons have to teach you that on your own. I am just here to explain the two words that are usually used interchangeably. I don't believe a lot of people are not poor. I believe they're broke. And when I say you broke, it just means indirectly your financial decision making is not up to snuff. It does not fit your criteria. Now, you might have some people anything can fit anybody's criteria. If you are a rich millionaire and you can buy a couple $1,000,000 car and still live comfortably how you want to live, that is an okay financial decision because you are not making yourself broke. But if you are somebody that's not making as much as that and you try to take a loan for an expensive car and then you have to start running up and down, figuring out how to pay for that, that is not a good financial decision and you are broke. You need to have a come to Jesus moment and realize, I need to stop this method of madness. This is to help you in life. So what I would suggest, first of all, people, let's use the right words. Are you broke? Are you poor? Some people are broke. Others are poor. I don't think anybody should shame people that are poor because everybody, I believe, has been in that situation where either you had or you needed family members, support from the government, some kind of assistance, help, or anything to help you out, to get out of that situation. That is perfectly fine and it's normal. Kids, no matter who is listening to this, all of you are poor. You don't have any money. Your parents have all the money. Okay? I just wanted to say that. But if you are poor, do not be ashamed. Just try to have a plan to get out of that situation or work your way out. It might take one day. It might take 10 years. Whatever it is, just try to stick to it. Be motivated, focus, and keep your head down and stay focused. Okay, that's the advice I would give to poor people. I can't really say it's your fault. It's just conditions. It's just how life is. Not everybody wins. Not everybody loses. Okay, but if you are broke, that means you have gotten out of the poor criteria. You are not in the poor criteria. You are blessed criteria, but you're making dumb decisions. So please, as a service announcement, to help you guys out, I decided to make this video to try to help you to understand. If you ever see me outside and you talk to me about your finances, and I look through it and I say, oh, you're poor, don't worry about it. We can try to figure a way out to get you out of that. But if I tell you you're broke, yeah, you made bad decisions. That's all. If you think what I just mentioned, what I said is off, or you think that you want to add something else, please feel free to leave a comment below. Click on the subscribe button. Click on the bell so you can hear see the next videos that come about. Thank you for joining me, and you guys have a great day. Don't be broke. You can be poor, but don't be broke. Ta-ta.